Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a quick and easy tutorial on this eye look here. It's so easy. I mean, it's literally like 3 shadows and no eyeliner. I did put falsies on because, you know, I've been stepping up my falsie game, so the more I use falsies, the better I'm going to get at it, just like eyeliner, just like everything. So the falsies are totally not even necessary. You can totally skip that step if you would like. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm also using green concealer, so if you guys ever wondered about how to use green concealer, that right now is a perfect opportunity to see how I use. And yeah, so I really like this makeup look. I love looking in the mirror right now, and I love it. So I hope you guys feel the same way. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, keep on watching.
Start off with some of my essential face stuff. I will list those down below, but yep, just go ahead and prep your skin, all your skin, your lips, your eyes, all those things. And of course, drink a little Starbucks. Then I'm going to go right in with some concealer. No, I didn't prime my face. Some days I don't do it because honestly, I don't really notice a lot with primers. You know, it's not one of those things like I've mentioned before, like that really matters to me. So anyways, going in with some green concealer, which I love to do every once in a while for a more flawless face because it really helps with redness. I totally recommend this way over the Bye Bye Redness, and this is like $2. And I'm just blending it out with a dampen stippling brush just to make that product easier to blend into the skin. And I know I look crazy right now, but don't worry, it'll look great at the end, I promise you. You just really have to blend like your arm is gonna fall off. And then I'm taking a dampen foundation brush. This one's by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to go ahead and use the True Match that's in the darker shade on the perimeters of my face and kind of where I would contour to give me more of a natural looking contour and not so harsh. Then using the RIMMEL foundation that's more in my natural face color, I'm going to go ahead and put that more in the centers of my face. Again, to keep like the center of my face pretty highlighted and the rest of my face more shadow for a natural highlight and contour look. I was glamming it up today because I was going out, so I wanted to look bam. And I'm going to take a dampened beauty blender and go ahead and just press it on my face so I can absorb any excess product and just blend everything together. And I'm going to just put some concealer under my under eye. You know, I wanted to do my face first, which in the long run kind of didn't make too much sense because I am doing like a smoky look. So I think for the future I would still do foundation first, but I would probably highlight last. And then I'm going to set it all with this Wet n Wild Cabana bronzer that nobody could use as a bronzer. And then I'm going to also use my big brush to set the rest of my face. Then using the NARS Eater brush, I'm going to use some of the Anastasia Contour Kit colors to go ahead and contour my face. I'm using the original kit, of course, and I'm using the center shade on the second row. And that's what I'm using to contour. And now I'm going to fill in my brows. I've been really working hard on my brows lately. Like, I'm trying to change their shape. So I'm trying to regrow out my tail because I feel like my brows are a little short. Like, they barely go past my eye, and I want them to... I feel like if they went a little bit further, it would make my face look better. I don't know, but I have been trying to make them a little more straighter and elongated. And this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown. And now I'm going to use some Anastasia Brow Gel in the shade Espresso. Again, I don't mind the gel formula. I just hate the brush because it gets everywhere. And that's why I have to go in with this spoolie here to clean it all up. Here I'm going in with the LORAC Pro 2 palette shade in Plum. I'm using a SONIA KASUK, I think it's 201 brush. I'll link it below, or 102. It's basically their flash shader brush. It's amazing. And I did prime my eyelids. I primed with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. And for me, smoky looks look better when I do my lid or my dark color first on my lid and then blend out my crease after the fact. I just feel like I get a much better blend than when I do my crease first. I don't know how people do it. I don't. And I'm blending out my crease with the light brown shade in the LORAC Pro 2 palette. And I did dab it a little bit in cool gray just to tone down the warmness a little bit. I want to be warm but not super warm in my crease. I want to still blend. And then I'm going to go in with a really warm color from my Maya palette, which is Sienna. You guys know how I ride or die for Sienna. I'm just blending it with this Sephora blending brush. I got this in like a travel Sephora kit. But any blending brush will do. I'm just getting that mostly on the outer and then blending it all in. Just one seamless blend. Like, I'm making sure the bulk of the product goes on the outer corner and then blend the whole thing in together, of course. Now I'm using more of the plum color because it did fade away with blending and packing it again on the lower part of the lid. Then I'm going to use a blending brush to pick up a little bit of the plum color to blend everything together in the crease area. I just find this to really work for me to get me, like I said, a really seamless and even blend. And then I cleaned off that brush a little bit on my hand. I'm going to go in with the shade Glisten, which is one of my favorite inner corner highlights, and pop that right there in my inner corner. Then using some mascara at Too Faced, no, it's the Too. And then I'm going to use this purple eyeliner from Urban Decay. And I forgot the color of it, but it's a purple eyeliner. And then I'm also using their black 1-in-0 to tie the whole thing together. I've had these for a really long time, so they were a little dried out, which is why they didn't, and it doesn't seem like it did too much, but it did just enough for me. And then using Sienna on the lower lid to blend everything together. And this is my Clinique lower lash mascara that I love. And then some falsies. These are number, I think, 11 from Kiss Lashes, my favorite lashes of all time because they're easy as heck to use. More Starbucks. I'm using Tarte Mirage, which I've been loving. Such an easy color to wear. You can pretty much wear it with anything. Then I'm using Rose Gold by Becca on the high points of my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, and I love to place it under my eyebrows. Remove the bonnet. Then I'm using BALM lip pencil on my lip, and I just learned how to sharpen these, which I'm so happy about because I was literally about to rip this pencil apart. And then I'm topping my lips with VI Pink, the Fergie collection from Wet n Wild. And then I'm going to go ahead and I kind of squeeze my lashes at the end once I know the glue has dried a little bit. It really helps seal the deal when it comes to my false lash game, and it brings everything together.
And yeah, that was it. I hope that was very easy for you guys to follow. I haven't done tutorial in such a long time, and I was really inspired to do this look today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.